recorded my podcast for the day a little earlier. Not too long after that, I got news that my sister committed suicide this morning. Had way too many suicides around me with people that I love. I've talked about it quite a bit. Her husband committed suicide a year and a half ago. This one hits very close to home. I just want to talk about it a little bit with you, and I've always been very transparent, and I've always been, I guess I've always wanted to share with you the feelings and things that I go through, and I feel like they're a learning experience for all of us. And I first of all want to just say how sad I am about it, and how sad I am for her 3 children and all of her grandchildren that she left behind, who love her very much and didn't deserve this, honestly. They're angry, they're frustrated, they're confused, and all the things that I feel too. The bottom line is, though, that we loved her very much. I loved her very much. I have great memories. I remember she was adopted at 9 months old. Her name was Leilani. And sweet Leilani. She was Hawaiian. And beautiful, beautiful girl. And such a sweetheart. Her and I were especially close, while she was growing up, and even, even through all these years. I haven't been a part of her life. I don't live in the same area that she does, the same state. We're quite a distance. And yet I've kept in touch with her all the time, and we text back and forth and call and whatever. And she always says, "I love you, big brother." And I always say, "I love you, little sister." And that was true. Frustrating to me, though, that sometimes life just gets hard. And folks, it does for all of us. I get that. There have been times in my life when I've really felt like ending it, and maybe you have too. I don't think I would ever go as far as suicide, but there are times when I felt like, Lord, if you're coming back, this would be a good time. Yeah. I guess the one thing that I've learned, though, is that, it's always the darkest before the dawn. I want to address this issue one more time. Done it a lot. This is the latest one close to me. 2 things. If you're feeling this way, tell somebody. Please tell somebody. There are people around you who really care about you. If you're feeling this way, please remember that it gets better. It really does. It may seem really dark. Those times in my life where I thought I couldn't get through it, I did. And many times I did because there were people who loved me and cared about me and helped me to get through it. Even more than that, I've gotten through it because God has helped me. And He has been so strong and such a crutch for me. Well, let me put that another way. He's been a stretcher for me. People say, excuse me, your Christian faith is a crutch, and I always say, no, it's a stretcher. It carries me a lot. So I want to tell those of you that are feeling this way, please, please, please tell somebody, and please remember that it gets better. Secondly, I want to remind all the rest of us, reach out to those people who need you. Reach out to them. I wish she would have contacted me in her final hours when she was feeling overwhelmed. I wish she would have. She did often. But there are people maybe around you right now. She's gone. There's nothing I can do about that. But I can continue to pay attention to those people around me who may need my help today and tomorrow. And folks, reach out. Tell somebody you love them. Tell them that, you're there for them. Tell them that things are going to get better and you're going to help them get through it. Tell them, let them know. I can't bring my sister back. Man, I'd love to. This breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. And I love her. I'm going to miss her. Our family's going to miss her. Her children are going to miss her. Her grandkids are going to miss her. She's left a big hole, a big one. And an already grieving family with the death of her husband, their father and grandfather. Now is, even a bigger hole. Very sad. But I realize that, God is our anchor. He's there, the Bible says, ever present in the middle of the storm. And I'm thankful for that. But I'm reminded that we just need to be aware. Reach out. Would you think about those people right now in your life who might just need a phone call, might just need a reminder that you love them, that you're there for them, might just need to be reassured that what they're going through will get easier in time, and you're going to help.